Well, my name's Sean Cole, and my wife Vivienne was abused as a child, well, 19-year-old. She passed away in June last year because of addiction to alcohol and prescription drugs, which had been overused for many years, and it all stemmed from abuse from a priest called Father Barry King at Holy Family Church in Frankston. Now, this priest, sadistic abuse occurred at her home at the Presbytery, and it also occurred in cars all around the area while she was involved with the church. She opened up to me about it, and around about the same time there was a lot of publicity in relation to sexual abuse within the church and what was then became known as the Melbourne Response. And the Commissioner O'Callaghan recommended that because of the horrendous nature of the abuse and the fact that the priest involved, Father Barry King, had admitted that sexual intercourse took place but claimed it was all consensual and denied any of the sadistic portions of it, recommended that Vivienne be paid the maximum amount at that stage of the compensation that was paid. Under that compensation deal, it was no further claims could be made, and the payout was $50,000. It didn't stop the migraines, and it didn't stop the taking of tablets, and it didn't stop the drinking, and the response was really it wasn't just the impression. The response was, "Here's the money, that's enough. Shut up and leave us alone. Go away. Don't want to know any more about it." Now, what Vivienne's long-term use of opioids and alcohol, that gave her cirrhosis of the liver, which claimed her life in June last year. As a result of the migraines, my kids thought a normal family just had to put up with Mum not being able to go anywhere. So, yeah.
It's okay. It's fine. Good. Good.
We couldn't go on holidays. Very rarely went on holidays. Vivienne just couldn't handle it with her migraines, and she'd be in bed for days at a time. And I believe this all stemmed from a suppressed memory of her abuse when she was 19. It went for over 2 years. The family just wasn't, we just didn't do things that families did. And it just has affected everyone, even to the stage that my eldest son, who was baptised by this priest, has decided he doesn't want to be a member of the Catholic Church, and he's asked to be struck from the records of the church where he was baptised, and has no faith, no religion, and my other two children feel the same. We're in a way, it was a relief, actually, when Vivienne died, because she was no longer in any pain and was her memories were gone, and she could remember just the good times. Now, the In Good Faith Foundation has been fantastic. I wanted to either create a foundation or donate to one if there was one around at Vivienne's funeral. So in lieu of flowers, we asked for donations. And we found in good faith via the internet, and they've been fantastic. I believe I'd like to see better justice, and that's something that not just for me and my family, but for all victims. And by supporting in good faith, well, that's something that I can sort of hang my hat on and say, yep, while we can find get justice for people, that's the way we're going to do it.